because he was a little fat? Where's his pants?